tradition of the ring ceremony. Incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And here's Memphis' starting group. They've got Zach Edey, and it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, they've got Dillingham. He's out there with MP. And it's Edwards in at the 3. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
As you know, MP and his team are coming off of a 3rd consecutive NBA championship. When I asked MP what it felt like to accomplish something that players like Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq had done, he said, quote, "It's an honor. I'm so proud of this group of guys. This one is the sweetest for us so far." MP, always the humble leader.
Yeah, putting his teammates first. All right, thank you. And Grant, it's now 3 titles for MP. He's making that a habit.
Yeah, all signs pointing to greatness for MP. Winning big and delivering in fine fashion on the game's highest stage.
And here's Minnesota now. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
There's the 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
And MP throws it down. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Jaquez. Off the mark there with a 3. MP drives in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Memphis. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack of...
Oh, wow! Watch out! Big finish!
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Connect comes in for Dillingham. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Edwards, from outside the arc, pure from 3-point range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Pass to Smith to stop the run. And again, it's Memphis missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's MP. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure, and then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
The three, Smith drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minnesota leading by 13. MP outside, all sorts of time, and another basket for Minnesota. Grant, thinking back to last season, MP with the three-peat.
The last time we saw someone three-peat, the Kobe Shaq Lakers of the early 2000s. And before them, you're talking Jordan's Bulls. Not bad company for MP.
And MP throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Jackson, that one doesn't drop. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The T-Wolves. Minnesota with some changes. Prosper's checked in for Williams, and MP subbed in for Connect. Grizzlies trail by 16. Dillingham out there with MP. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Prosper in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Smith passes to Jackson. Comes up empty down low. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Another world-class season for MP last year. It ended with him being voted onto the All-NBA first team for the 3rd time in his career already, Grant.
And that honor is hard enough to earn once, B.A. The most impressive thing to me is MP keeps developing his game. Even as great a player as he is, he continues to improve.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Smith. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Grizzlies trail by 21. No one near him. The rebound by MP.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Dillingham. The three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Dillingham's got 5.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Smith no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And MP throws it down hard. Well, of course, last year, MP winning his 3rd MVP award.
You know, hoisting another Michael Jordan award, MP is entering that MJ level. Not just a great player, an all-time great.
Pass to Dillingham. MP looking around. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called. Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hoop poked away. Stolen by MP. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Jackson outside. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by MP. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Good if it goes. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time.
Wow. Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. Back after this.
The Nuggets are struggling with the injury problems. Maybe the biggest loss without Jokic. I mean, his ability to scan the floor, make quick decisions.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Timberwolves. That does it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And Grant, MP, one of the finest defenders in the NBA out there.
Yeah, last season, MP made the all-defense first team for the second time. His coaches told us MP got even better during the offseason. And I can't wait to see MP play.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Jaime Jaquez, and it's Bellamy in at the 4. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys, and he's well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Wow, MP, nasty.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ellis on the wing. Pass to Bellamy. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 5 on the clock. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Bellamy's got 5 now.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Dillingham from behind the arc. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And Zach Edey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Well, MP is coming off quite the season, Grant, after earning the 3rd Finals MVP trophy of his career.
And that's something that very few players in the history of the game have accomplished. MP has to be proud of that. But we know him, and he's hungry for more.
Has to Prosper.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP left side. That one falls. MP's got 42 in the game.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Ellis right side, and he lobs it up. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
There was some serious muscle on that one.
Oh, and all kind of mean. He wanted the defense to feel that one.
Yes, sir. Bring in the force.
From deep, MP. And the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Pass to Bellamy. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And MP now in his 4th year in the league. Wasn't that long ago, Grant. He was a highly talented prospect.
Yeah, and all the building blocks we saw from MP as a rookie are still there. But now they've been refined and are pillars of his game.
Knocks it down from distance.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. For 3. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ellis's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Insanity. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Minnesota. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Oh man, for me, double-double's the basic meal, the combo. But let's get some triple-doubles going. Triple-doubles are like adding some exotic sauce on top. I'm talking honey mustard.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see.
What does this organization ask of us, MP? Everyone from the owner down.
Yo, MP, I just heard the announcement. Finals MVP for the 3rd time? Man, they got a VIP room for you in the VIP room. Congrats, man.
I know that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the competition we expect our young players. So don't doubt but it also puts players in more time between games than the NBA. So I thought there was a high pressure moment like today.
Not everyone gets games, so you don't have enough data to make that.
I'm about to master the...
Good, MP.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on. And no games tomorrow for Election Day, GA, something the NBA has done now for a while.
Yeah, the NBA has made it a point to do what they can to get people to the polls. Election Day and Thanksgiving are two of the few days you'll find with no NBA games.
Here's Holland. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Holland is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Bailey. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that NP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on NP.
Guys, MP finds himself in a tough matchup tonight against some elite defense. I spoke with him before the game and asked him what his plan was, and he said, quote, "I'm going deep into my offensive bag tonight. I'm going to keep pulling new tricks out so they never see the next one coming." Hopefully that works out for MP here, guys.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tricks. All right, we might be in for a show. We'll look forward to that. Thanks so much. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Utah moving it around. Pass to Holland. Three-pointer. And Berenger pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
It's good from long range. MP's got 8 points.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Now here's Griffin. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
Bailey misses. Minnesota leading by 6. MP outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. To the paint. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Bailey. Lets it go from deep. And Utah, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rips it back and knocks it down. MP showing off the skill.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now Hartenstein. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Bailey passes to Griffin. And Utah, another 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch him out.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
to Bailey. Outside Griffin. And stolen by MP. Releases. What do you do with that? MP with another step back.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Bailey. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
They've got Reed. He's out there with Jalen Williams. MP out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Davison in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Jazz trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. For the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team is.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Naz Reid is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Naz Reid, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and, yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Jazz trail by 21. Pass to Bailey. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Pass to Bailey to stop the run. That shot off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP again. MP's got 44.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
From 10 feet out, here's Bailey. Here's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bailey's got 6.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high
level. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards has checked in. Utah also making some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Walker Kessler. And Griffin subbed in for Williams. MP, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. the best way to create high percentage buckets.
And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 47 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now here's Griffin. Still yet to score. Lets the three fly. And Utah another three.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
MP outside. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Holland. Over to the left wing. Outside Griffin. Bailey with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a wide open look for MP. From outside, off the mark. Griffin looking it over. Good on the three-point shot. Griffin's got himself on the board with three there. Here's MP. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
These are return surfaces of the court. And get ready for the fair half-court shot. Give me your beat. The rim on the side.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through two quarters, and
instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them, but come on, man, you gotta compete.
now let's take a moment here. And that is a wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Griffin. Holland out there with Bailey. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
And there's the try, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Griffin finds Hartenstein. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. MP with it. Bailey picks him up.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. A young man, fearless inside.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw good, MP. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Pass to Holland. Right side, Griffin. From the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Pass to Griffin. With the drive. Rebound, Minnesota. Berenger's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This is not how they wanted to score.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Griffin passes to Holland. Inside. 5 to shoot. The 3. And Berenger pulls it down. Minnesota with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Insanity. And he banks in the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From downtown, the Jazz with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Outside Griffin. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So it's the Jazz now. Hartenstein with the screen for Griffin. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Griffin. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Holland. And once again, off the mark by Utah. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Knocked loose. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Here's Griffin. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got... He's checked in. For Minnesota. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
MP, you broke the 60-point fair.
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it. But the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stem.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate...
Look real comfortable with those step backs tonight, MP.
Look, if you're doing them right.
All right, we're here in the gym. Game time in a few hours. All the other players have put in their work. They're about to put that work to the test. But of course, one guy's still working.
Yeah, I can't control everything, but control what you can control. That's what being a pro is.
Good, MP.
If you're interested in attending future home games, we've got you covered. Swing by one of our ticket booths for more information.
We hope to see you again at another Celtics game. So visit us online or at ticket booth for availability of any future games. And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next Man Appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedule. Keep track of all Celtic games right on your refrigerator door.
Folks, don't forget, there's a bouncy game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun, and then Celtics dancing.
Just a reminder, folks, next up.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, still in the early stages of the season here. But some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, BA, I guess it never hurts to take a peek. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Dillingham out there with MP. Then there's Nas Reed. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Prosper in at the 4. MP with it. Now right defending. And it's good. 2 points. MP's gotten his second bucket.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Pass to Tatum. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Count that one.
It's always good for this offense when Tatum is putting pressure on their interior defense.
MP shot is off.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
It's good. Tatum's got his third basket on the night right there.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here's MP from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Simons finds Brown. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Quick answer, Jaylen Brown from long distance.
MP against White. Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 13.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Simons outside. That 3's off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's MP. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Boston. Hood Schifino comes in for Simons. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels is checked in for Prosper. And it's Edwards in for Connect. McDaniels against Wright. Here's Hood Schifino. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Wright. Here's Hood Schifino. The three is up. McDaniels with the rebound. MP inside, guarded by Trent. MP shot is good. MP's got 19 points.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
There's Tatum with the three. And it's MP with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Lets it go from 11. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Hood Schifino, covered by MP. Outside Tatum. The three is up. Minnesota with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Pass to Trent. Will it go? And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to set.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. He was dominant. Boston with some changes. Brown comes in for Clark. And it's White in for Trent. And then for Minnesota, Prosper comes in for McDaniels. And MP subbed in for Davison. On the court for Minnesota. They've got MP. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Connect in at the three.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
There's Simons with a three. And Aaron J pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's MP. It's tipped. Now Brown. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Outside Connect. Back to MP. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Oh, and it's good. MP flipping it in with the reverse.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. There's Simons with a three. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual, and he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
But Schifino's checked in for Boston. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep. And Hood Schifino pulls it down. Celtics trail by 10. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Right side Tatum. Puts up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He got a three to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
MP outside. Here's the three. Oh, MP showing the big range.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Outside, Brown. There's a screen by Toppin. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out of the West, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. That's what leads to winning these awards.
Great work ethic, Shaq, and one of the game's great competitors.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Boston Celtics.
Where's the...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Wright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back over to you, Brian.
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Pass to White. Takes a three. Rebound, Minnesota. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Tatum passes to Simons. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Minnesota foul. Prosper. First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. White for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Step back shot, and good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Tatum with a screen. Outside, Brown. Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know.
Again, what an avalanche.
There aren't many players in history with the ability to put up 60 points.
And he's done it multiple times this season. He's taken volume scoring to a new level. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Tatum inside. He's covered by Connect. And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Good Shafino's checked in for White. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. MP outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Hood Shafino. There's the triple. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels finds MP. 50 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Simons with it. Now guarded by MP. Simons passes to Tatum. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 19 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's MP. Okay, look out.
Man. Wow. I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Toppin, he's checked in for Wright, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Brown. Ball stolen in transition. Here's Dillingham. Counted. Dillingham's got his first points of the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Talk about three-point shooting. He popped. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's MP, and it's Barrenche in at the center spot. And another one! 71 points, and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Brown looking around. Toppin outside. Lets the 3 fly. McDaniels with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
MP against White. Now here's MP. Shoots a fadeaway. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to White from the arc. And Berenger pulls it down. Berenger's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul in the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And the Celtics making a change here. Wright's checked in. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside White. Pass to Toppin. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And he gets that one.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Brown. Here's Wright. McDaniels covering. And it's Wright missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's MP. And Toppin pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they've wanted to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Simons comes in for Hood-Schifino. Connect's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Anthony Edwards. White, the pass to Simons. Tatum from long range. Yes, sir, with the 3.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Minnesota leading by 16. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Tatum. For 3. Cleared away by Reed.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
MP! Oh, connects again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Back to Simons. Launches it. The 3 is in.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
60 plus in the win for you. Was it?
Man, what? It started to feel a little unfair tonight, to be honest with you. I mean, how many times can you dunk on your little brother in the driveway before you start feeling bad?
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom.
Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't line with her tours out too clear. Is that true? Yeah, exactly. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
all the ways we got food already at home.
Yeah, those leftovers are old.